Hello, gorgeous soul. Welcome to one of the most extraordinary, life-changing, universe-changing months we'll likely ever have. We have Neptune, the planet of spirituality, the planet of emotion and illusion, going into Aries, the I Am. Not only that, we have a solar eclipse in Aries, the I Am. We have Mercury going into Aries, Mercury retrograde into Aries, Venus retrograde in Aries. It is a full-on about our identity and where we're going to take our life. Let's go. Hey Aquarius, how you doing? How are you enjoying Pluto? How's it going for you? Have you noticed big changes? Well, if not, you will this month because all of us are going through massive shifts. And for you, so much news is coming your way, and particularly news from the past. So brace yourself. Now, Mercury is retrograde this month. Venus is retrograde. So you're thinking about things that you love in the past, and you're looking at the value and particularly the way you communicate with people and even communicate with yourself. Do you have a loving relationship with yourself at the moment? If not, maybe Venus is going to remind you how to love yourself a little bit more. Or perhaps you have healed and you're much nicer to yourself now. Anyway, think back to 2017 because that is very relevant to what's going on now. How have you changed since 2017? Is there something from 2017 you need to bring back into your life? Or are you proud of how far you've come and you're like, yeah, baby, onwards? Communication is your thing. It's the way you're going to evolve. It's the way you're going to change. You have very important things to put out there in the world, and other people are giving you masses of information this month. And the most important thing is that you are very discerning about who and what you believe, because you could get lost in the illusion. So Venus retrograde really wants us to awaken our warrior within, to have confidence in our voice, or in your particular case, your voice. And it's saying, important conversations, but just beware confusion. Until all these eclipses pass, we're not really going to know what's going on for another month. Now, you should have a jolly time on March the 2nd, even though Venus is going retrograde on that day. Mercury is conjunct Neptune. You are feeling a deeper sense of security, and there may be some kind of communication that makes you feel like, oh, I understand things on a much deeper level now, and it brings you a little bit of laughter and good times around that date. Mercury is entering Aries, and the Sun is going to enter Aries this month. And again, communication, particularly on the 5th when Mercury sextiles Pluto in your sign. Now, again, be careful what you say, because whatever you say cannot be unsaid. But something's happening. You're putting something out there, or you're going to hear some news which changes the direction of your life in quite a big way this month. And I feel that you're going to be very confident in the way that you deal with things, and very confident in the way that you're communicating, because you have this you're plugged into the mains of the universe. You're going to see things in a much broader way. You're in your power when it comes to communicating, even though all this stuff's going down. As long as you pay attention and you don't react, but you listen and you analyze. Also, there's a few gifts coming to you when it comes to security, feeling secure in yourself, and abundance. When the Sun joins forces with the North Node, you're feeling secure. When the Sun joins forces with Neptune, you have an intuitive knowledge about how to go forward to get what you want, and to, in terms of abundance, in terms of money, in terms of just safety in general, you're feeling much more confident. Your feet are very much on the ground. Now, Venus retrograde is sextile Pluto. Again, a conversation that could change everything is coming up this month. If you could have any conversation, or you could really speak your truth right now, this minute, what would you be saying? Think about that, because it will be a theme of this month. Also, the Sun is sextile Pluto in your sign on the 23rd. So big shifts are coming. Have I mentioned the full moon in Virgo, total lunar eclipse? It's about power and powerlessness. Are you giving your power away? Is there another step you need to take so that you can feel in your power? You are equal to anyone on this earth. No one should ever have power over you. You were born to make your own decisions. And there may be something coming your way where the veil is lifted. You see someone or a situation for what it is. And then, in a month or two, you can move on feeling totally liberated. Of course, we also have a solar eclipse as well. And information, I can't tell you this enough, information is coming your way that's going to change the course of your life this month. It's really important, so pay attention. But again, don't react until Mercury goes direct. On top of that, we have Neptune going into Aries, and it's been in Pisces since 2011. This is a massive shift. And within this shift, you are, again, learning to speak from your heart. You might even end up doing something quite spiritual, or being a counselor, or being a therapist, or writing, or doing something over the coming years, not straight away, that shift things for you. And you feel like, finally, I'm at peace with my voice. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon.
I like to class a reading as an oasis for the soul, time out where we can really spoil ourselves.
When someone comes online, I'm already there. Their energy straight away goes whoosh and the messages start.
We need happiness in our lives, we need joy, we need love, and these things shouldn't be so elusive. They should come to us as our birthright. And I want people to have that, to give them the ability to go directly to their dreams.
This work is incredible, it's joyful, it means so much that I'm able to give that gift to somebody.
I'll be looking at the obstacles in your life, but also the opportunities. I'd like to be the person that's going to straighten your crown for you.
It's very important for me that the client feels spirit with them and gives some validations. So it was a psychic reading.
It's been able to help somebody have a map back to where they've got lost from.